Hello everyone, this is Ray from Moya Games. I just wanted to make a little devlog for Launch the Baby to show how far it's come already. This is the earliest build that I still had available, and you can see it was pretty basic. The mechanics were starting to be put in place, but weren't working properly yet, and the visuals still had a lot of work left to be done. And now we have the current version of the game running in engine. This version has a main menu, unlike the older build, and has a bunch of babies flying around in the back, which I thought was a pretty funny addition. You can see the beginning setup for our graphics options here, and then the current version of the Beach Blast level. It's significantly better than it was before, and has all of its specific obstacles working as intended. Now you can see the latest version of the shop, where we recently changed how the UI works, but this UI is far from final. It's all just placeholders at the moment, but it is functional. You can see the costumes, the toys, the cannons, and all the levels that are available here too. I just unlocked the blue shark baby, the rocket, and the slingshot, so now you can see that reflected when playing in the level. The slingshot has two ways of using it. You can either hover the mouse over the baby and actually aim where the baby goes. The arrow will indicate the direction of where the baby is. The crosshair is where your mouse currently is. But then you can also just click the slingshot button to give just a default shot, which will push the baby up and to the right. Even with the worst cannon, you can see it's not hard to get really far using the slingshot and the rocket. Over here you can see I've gotten so far in the Beach Blast level that it changes what obstacles appear. As you go farther and farther in the levels, they'll change. So to start in Beach Blast, you're at the resort. And then over here where I'm currently at is called the Rocky Coast, where you'll see more trees, more seagulls, some boulders in the way, and also landmines, because it's not supposed to be an inhabited area like the resort is. That's why there's trampolines and umbrellas and stuff at the resort. You can also see how our random generation works for the level and the obstacle here. This right here is a curse cannon. It's a rare obstacle that will spawn in any level, or can spawn in any level, and it's an instant game over if you land in its mouth. It'll launch the baby into the background and remove all your points and score gained for this launch. And over here is the opposite of that. It's a miracle cannon, or the luck cannon. It's a helpful little creature that can also spawn in any level, also pretty rare. But instead of ruining your launch, it'll actually let you launch again, and you get to keep your current points and score. So yeah, that's Launch the Baby so far. There's a lot more to come, especially in regards to content and polish, but I hope you like what you see so far, and I can't wait for you to play the game. Launch the Baby is available to wishlist on Steam as well, so if you can, click the link in the description and add it to your wishlist. It'll really, really help the game when it's released, and thank you all so much for watching. See you later.